Welcome back, everyone. Today kicks off a week of shopping for good for the hundreds of nonprofits throughout the Charlotte area. It is back to school themed. Everyone can get involved. That's the best part of this. Joining us this morning, two ladies, Claudia Hunter with YMCA of Greater Charlotte and Melissa Hovey with Share Charlotte. A pleasure to have you ladies here. Claudia, we'll talk about the Y Readers in your program in just a second because I love this program. But Melissa, Share Charlotte, you're connecting millions of people that live in the Charlotte area with hundreds of nonprofits. This week, why is this week so important?
Well, this week is so important because it's Shop for Good Back to School edition. So we have so many students in the Charlotte area that have got to get ready to go back to school to have confidence and learn, everyone from a pre-K up to a college student. They all need to be ready. And parents and teachers have to spend so much money prepping them that they may not have. So this is a way that the community can support that effort and make our students successful.
And let's be honest, everyone out there is a different level skilled shopper.
That's right.
Right? You don't physically, I mean, you can if you want to physically go to a Target or a Walmart or some of these places. You can do it right from the comfort of your couch, on your phone, on your iPad, you know, on your desktop, whatever. And we're going to tell you how to do that here in just a second. Claudia, I want to talk about, you're the Director of Academic Initiatives at the YMCA of Greater Charlotte, and you guys have a Y Readers program. We've got some pictures behind us. Tell me about this program and how you're connecting with kids.
Absolutely. So the Y Readers program has been around for a little over 25 years now. We operate an after-school program and a summer program. We serve students in grades pre-K through third grade, and we're really gearing them up to learn how to read. So third grade is a critical year in a child's life. If they don't know how to read after third grade, then fourth, fifth grade and beyond become more and more difficult for them. So we try to come in and provide after-school tutoring and that summer support. So we run a 6-week summer program, giving them the tools that they need in order to become proficient readers.
I think some of us take reading for granted. If you didn't struggle with it, you just assume everyone by third grade picks it up just like that. But some of the stats I was reading, 96% of kids who do read proficiently by third grade end up graduating high school. That's huge. On the flip side of that, though, those that can't read at that level, 4 times likely to drop out. What does this not only do for the confidence that kids have through those middle school years, but even later on in life? This is critical.
Right. In order to be effective in society, in order to apply for different loans, in order to understand the news you read, everything you have to know how to read.
Yeah.
And so building kids' confidence at an early age is only going to set them up for greater success as they become young adults and adults in society.
We want to give you an idea of what some of these shopping lists, some of these Amazon wish lists that hundreds of nonprofits currently have right now. I want to go to yours first, Claudia, if we can. What are some of the things? This is a look right now at sort of like the digital wish list. Now, there's hundreds of nonprofits that you'll see here. Yours is in there, though, specifically, Claudia. Like, what do you need? How can we help?
Right, so as we gear up for our after-school program, we'll serve a little over 300 students, and what we're looking for is the consumable items. So specifically for Y Readers, we're looking for pre-sharpened pencils, we're looking for composition notebooks and backpacks. So again, we want these students to start off, the school year already strong and gearing up for a good school year.
I love that. And Melissa, whether it's with the Y Readers program or the other hundreds, we're just looking at a couple here. Some of these backpacks, there are so many ways that you can get connected. There are music therapy organizations out there. I mean, just look at all the options there. We know some of our viewers are financially blessed, and some can go, I'm going to take the whole list and buy it right now.
Great.
But some of us, if you're going out to get school supplies, just get a couple of extras while you're at it, right?
Exactly. Or from the comfort of your couch, just a few clicks, a few pencils, some uniforms. It really sets children up for success going into this next school year, which is so critical.
And I was looking at this list. There are hundreds. Even though this year's theme for back to school, there are still hundreds because there's 700 something nonprofits in Charlotte.
Yes.
And so when you just look at how you can help back to school, it's incredible the need that is still here in the Charlotte area. And if you just live in your bubble all the time, you don't realize that even people across the street from you could really be suffering.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, teachers spend up to $1,400 supporting their students, which they don't have extra money to give. And parents spend everywhere from $350 to $750. So, and in times like this, that money's hard to find. So if you are able to and can do a couple of clicks and really help a family out in need and help these nonprofits, that's a win-win for everyone.
I would think when a kid has, Claudia, when a kid has finished a book, maybe they were struggling for months or years previous, but when they finally get to the end of the book and you see a smile or you see just sort of that confidence before they go to 4th grade, what's that feeling like?
It's indescribable.
Really?
Yeah, it's indescribable. The students, just to see the smiles on their face and the love for reading that we're able to instill in them. Reading is not, for discipline. Reading should be for excitement, to learn, and that's what we try to really push in our program is reading is powerful.
Yeah, and I know this week we're pushing the wish list, specifically ways you can help out and shop for good, but are you also in need of volunteers?
Oh,
for
absolutely.
readers to come out or anything like that? Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. We're currently in our summer program and we have reading buddies. So reading buddies commit to 4 weeks of, it's a 4-week commitment, an hour a week. You get to pick the day of the week that works best for you, and you get to read with 2 to 3 buddies each day.
Oh, that's cool. I love it. What a great idea. All right, Melissa, so today's the first day,
Yep.
And I know we're talking specifically for YMCA Greater Charlotte, but with these hundreds others, this goes all week? Is that right?
All week long.
Okay.
All week long is
Yeah.
the Shop for Good promotion, but 365 days a year, you can go to sharecharlotte.org.
This is true. Yeah, we're highlighting it for 5 or 6 days, but you got 364 other chances to be able to do this. You can go to sharecharlotte.org for all of that. Claudia, thank you for what you're doing with all those kiddos and all the volunteers and
Yes.
folks that work with you. I appreciate that. Melissa, thanks for everyone at Share Charlotte. It's going to be a great week.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.